Every morning at 7 o'clock, Luis Valentin anchors a live radio show aimed at thousands of immigrants across the United States. Named after day laborers in Spanish, Radio Jornalera has become a voice for immigrant workers in the country. The 46-year-old single father from Mexico has previously worked in menial jobs for nearly 3 decades. He says he struggled with discrimination and abuse by employers.
We watch a lot of families flee to different states, back to Mexico. We saw a lot of pain, suffering, watching all these families breaking apart, kids ending up being alone. I had to take care of two teenagers at a time.
Ordinary workers participate in the show to share their own experiences.
The
way this radio is most useful to the listeners is all the advice that experienced workers like myself can provide, so that they don't make the same mistakes. In some cases, it might be an issue of a language barrier, and in some cases, the employers do not comply with what they say when they're hiring. They make an offer, but later they say they can't pay that much.
In a storage room turned studio, the radio station has already become a major resource for immigrants in a few months. Organizers are now airing the show on a mobile application and on social media to reach a wider audience.
We connect also the show through Facebook Live and YouTube Live. So in that way we reach more people, we connect with the community, because usually the people who listen to us or they are working or they are waiting to go to work. So in that way they can spend that time learning. The impact that we are having is tremendous. We reach 200,000 people in one transmission.
Radio Jornalero was founded by the National Day Laborer Organizing Network, which runs this community job center. For years, this has been a meeting place for hundreds of day laborers and employers alike. But aside from finding daily jobs, workers also come here to hone their skills and learn about their rights. In fact, it was the anti-immigrant rhetoric of President Trump that triggered the plan to launch this radio station.
When Mexico sends its people, they're not sending their best. They're bringing drugs, they're bringing crime, they're rapists.
So the idea of the radio came when actually Trump ascended to power, that we needed our own means of communications. We needed to create our own content, because CNN, MSNBC, Fox will never come and provide coverage and do justice to what immigrants think. So we have to generate our own content.
Thousands of immigrants vowing to continue fighting for their rights. It is Tiyansan, CGTN, Los Angeles.